Why does Rika feel like more than just something scary? This video is not an official explanation. It is an unofficial cultural and historical analysis based on impressions from the story. No official images, anime footage, manga panels, or official logos are used. In the previous episode, we looked at why Yuta Akatsu can feel kind and frightening at the same time. This time, we will look at Rika, who stands at the center of that fear, through Japanese vengeful spirit belief and goryo culture. Rika clearly has a frightening presence, but fear alone does not fully explain her impression. What we feel from her is not only danger, it is also the memory of something lost, and the sadness that remains after loss. That is why Rika does not feel like a simple monster. She is frightening, but also strangely painful to look at. In Japanese stories of strange beings and vengeful spirits, the dead do not simply disappear the moment they are forgotten. Regret, sorrow, anger, promises. When emotions like these remain too strongly, the presence of the dead can cast a shadow over the world of the living. What is frightening here is not only the dead themselves, it is the idea that emotion left behind can cross time and take shape. I cannot forget, I must not forget. That feeling can remain in a heart, in a place, and in a story. The word onryo, or vengeful spirit, has a very strong sound. It refers to a spirit feared because it carries resentment, regret, or unfinished emotion. But an onryo is not simply a villain. An unjust death, deep grief, or anxiety left inside society can be told in the form of a vengeful spirit. In other words, a vengeful spirit is frightening, but it is also something people must not forget. Rika has that same double feeling. She is scary, but not in a way that ends if you simply remove her. Inside her image, there is the memory of being deeply loved, and the heavy weight of time that was lost. In Japanese culture, frightening things are not always erased. Sometimes they are enshrined, pacified, and given a new relationship with people. In goryo belief, spirits that were feared could sometimes be treated almost like divine beings. This means fear and faith are not completely separate. People do not only push something away because it is scary. Sometimes, because it is scary, they give it a name, a place, and prayer. If we read Rika through that feeling, her fear begins to look different. She does not look like fear that simply attacks. She looks like emotion that could not be forgotten, taking form. Because the memory of being loved is too strong, she cannot let go. And because she cannot let go, she becomes frightening. The love in her connection with Yuta is not only warm, it can also appear as a force that binds people. That is why Rika is fear, and at the same time, a memory of sadness. When we connect her to vengeful spirit belief and goryo culture, that impression becomes clearer. Not forgetting the dead, fearing them, yet also enshrining them, trying to calm emotions that have become too strong. All of these ideas overlap with the way Rika appears. So Rika's fear is not born only because she is dangerous. She feels frightening and sad because the memory of the dead, the feelings of the living, and the culture of pacification all overlap. What matters in Yuta's story is that love does not end by being gentle. Love that becomes too strong can become memory, prayer, and sometimes something shaped like a curse. Next, we will look at why love can turn into a curse.